Okay, so if you go to your Canvas worksheet and you go to the one that says Pascal's Triangle and Binomial Expansion Worksheet, in here there is a link to a worksheet. It's going to download it. So you're going to tell it to open it. And it brings you this worksheet, which you're supposed to expand. So you're going to expand these. I'm going to draw Pascal's triangle real fast over here because that's going to be helpful to us. Yeah, I messed up. That should be a 2 there. There we go. Now it's looking better. So we've gone through this in some other videos on the note parts. So hopefully you're understanding what I'm doing because you've watched those videos. And having to write small because I'm running out of room. It doesn't do any good to write on white over here. So all right. So x plus y to the 6th, because that is to the 6th power, I want the one that has the 6 right there. So that's the row that I want. So that means my coefficients are going to be 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6, and 1. So those are my coefficients. Remember, your first variable goes down, so that's x to the 6th, x5, x4, x cubed, x squared, x, and then nothing. And then the y's, they go from 0 and start going up. Y squared, y cubed, y fourth, y fifth, and y sixth. It's a plus between them, so they don't alternate signs. They're just positive all the way through. These don't have any numbers, so I don't have to worry about that part. So that's my answer. Okay. So now on to another one. X plus 2 to the 8th. Well, the 8th row is this one. So my coefficients are 1, 8, 28, 56, 70, 56, 28, 8, 1. So my x's go down. I don't know what happened to that squared, but yeah. And my y's go up. So y to the 0, y1, y2, y3. Oh, but those aren't y's, those are 2's. So it doesn't do me any good to put y's there because they're not y's, they're 2's. So let's replace that y with 2. So 2 to the 1 power, 2 squared, 2 cubed, 2 to the 4th, 2 to the 5th, 2 to the 6th, 2 to the 7th, 2 to the 8th. So 2 to the 1 power is 2 times 8 is 16. So this is 16x to the 7th. 2 squared is 4 times 28, 32, 112, plus 112, x to the 6th, 56 times 8, 6 times 8 is 48, 8 times 5 is 40, so plus 448, x to the 5th, 2 to the 4th is 16, so 70 times 16. Let's do it this way. 0, 2, 4, 11, 20 times x to the 4th. Let's do this. 2 to the 5th times 56. We've got it. We might as well use it. 2 to the 5th times 56. Oops, back. So 2 to the 5th times 56 is 1792. X cubed. 28 times 2 to the 6th is also 1792. Sorry, excuse me. And 8 times 2 to the 7th (1024), so plus 1024 x. And then we just have 2 to the 8th. Is 256. So it says find the third term, first term, second term, third term. 112x to the 6th. What is the coefficient of the term with the x cubed? Here's the one with the x cubed. It's 1792. Okay, so the coefficient is 1792. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I want you to be able to do some of them. Let's do this one. 2x plus 3 to the third. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. The third is this one. So that's going to have 1, 3, 3, 1. The x's go down, and the y's go up from 0 up to the third. Anything to the 0 power is just 1, so we can get rid of it. So now I have 2 cubed. So 2 times 2 times 2, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 more is 8, so that's 8x to the third. 2 squared, 2 times 2 is 4, times 3 is 12, x squared, y1. 2 to the 1 power is 2, times 3 is 6, so 6x to the 1 power, y squared, plus y cubed. Let's continue on with our Pascal's triangle. 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. Hopefully you're trying to do these problems on your own first. And then this video, you can even have the video going and pause it. You try to work on it. You get stumped. Hit go. Hit play. Work on it for a minute until you think you can do it. Hit pause. Do it some more, on your own, so forth. Try to do as much as you can on your own. It'll be helpful for you. So now it says to the 6th power, so I went to this row because it has the 6. So that's going to be 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6, 1. And remember the signs alternate. It starts out because that's a negative. So that's a negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. And now I don't have to worry about that negative 4 as far as keeping track of that. So this is going to be z to the 6th. Remember your z's go down. z5, z4, z3, z2, z1. Really, it's the x's that go down, but whatever is in the first spot goes down, in the second spot goes up. So 4 to the 0 power, 4 to the 1 power, 4 squared, 4 cubed, 4 to the 4th, 4 to the 5th, 4 to the 6th. Okay, so now we just work that out and write our answers in. So z to the 6th times 1 is just z to the 6th. 4 times 6 is 24, so minus 24 is z to the 5th. 4 squared is 16 times 15. So 16 times 15 is 240. So plus 240 z to the 4th. Now in this one I have 20 times 4 cubed. 20 times 4 to the 3rd is 1,280. It's a minus 1,280 z cubed. This one I have 15 times 4 to the 4th. 15 times 4 to the up arrow 4. 3,840. So plus 3,840 z squared. Now I have negative 6 times 4 to the 5th. So negative 6 times 4 up arrow 5. So that's negative 6,144 z to the 1 power. And last but not least, we have 4 to the 6th power. So 4 up arrow 6, 4,096. And there aren't any z's on that. Okay. So that's that one expanded. Find the third term, find the second term. Let's do number 10 to the 10th. So let's expand that a little bit more. So 1, 8, 28, 56, 70, 56, 28, 8, 1, 1, 9, 36, 84, 126, 126, 84, 36, 9, 1, and now to the 10th row. 1, 10, 45, 120, 210, 252, 210. If I've messed up on my math, you put in the right numbers, okay? So very possible I messed up. Hoping those are right, but like I said, I just did those trying to carry and do things in my head, so good possibility that I messed up. You just find the corrections and make sure you fix them, okay? So it says, what is the coefficient to the term with x squared y to the 8th? Well, I'm going to start with x to the 10th, right? Then it goes down x9, x8, x7, x6, x5, x4, x cubed, x squared. So that's the one I'm after, is this one right down here. So that's a 1, that's a 10, that's a 45, that's 120, that's 210, 252, 210, 120, 45, and then would have 10, and then would have 1. That's supposed to be 45. So here's where we're at. We have this 45. We have the x squared, because there's not a coefficient with that x. And then we have negative 2y to the 8th, because that's the y's going up, remember? So y0, y1, y squared, y cubed, y4, y5, y6, y7, y8. Okay, and it also tells me that. So once I find x squared, that's the y to the 8th. So now I'm just going to go 45 times negative 2 to the 8th. So 45 times negative 2 to the 8th power is 11,520. So this is 11,520, and it says it's positive, which it should be because it's a negative to an even power. So that's going to make it positive, x squared y to the 8th. So what's my coefficient? Well, my coefficient, therefore, is 11,520. So that's the answer we're after. I've left a few of them undone for you guys. You can work on it. Take a picture of this, send it to me, and that's how you get credit for this assignment. There is another app out there. It's called Scannable. And if you look for it, it's a blue box with a little white butterfly in it, and you can scan your picture into your assignment into your phone, and then it sends me that scanned picture. So it's a little better quality than just the picture of it as far as filling up the whole screen and making it easier for me to read. But whatever you choose to do will be great. So good luck on that, and if you have questions, let me know.